I started this channel. Well, I think everybody had a YouTube account for years. I probably had a YouTube account for 15 years or so, or however long it's been. YouTube's been around. I think it's their 20th. Well, yeah, last year was their 20th anniversary, I think. But um, but I was trying to look for, everybody's on socials and doing content and all this kind of stuff. And, I was just like, well, what can I do? I have some talents, I can play a drum set, but I'm not like amazing, you know. Um, I've been told that I have a great speaking voice, so that's definitely something that I often like to do. I mean, well, not somebody that I love talking per se, not necessarily, but I mean, but I am good at carrying conversation. Like my wife often tells me that I can literally talk to anybody, which I find not strange because I really can't talk to anybody, but it just depends on the situation. But whatever the case, um, I started this channel back in this channel specifically, VocabuLarry, back I think it was like 2 years ago. It was like 2 years ago. So what is this? 26, so I'm like 24. I think maybe like around the it may have been like the winter of 24. So it was probably like 23 going into 24, right? And well, like I said, I was just looking for something to do. And I remember I was like, I'm just gonna try something with my wife, right? So I have pretty much all the major socials: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all VocabuLarry. You should be able to find it if you want to go on my other channels, um, or not channels, but on my accounts and look at me and check me out. I post on all of them, and I I sorry, I lost my train of thought. But I started this account about 2 years ago, and then basically what happened was I just kind of abandoned it. You know, I I think I was expecting to like go viral from something, but just doing a little bit of research, I learned that like educational stuff, because this is pretty much educational, is what it is. I'm basically like teaching people like a form of literacy. I'm not reading to you, but I'm teaching you words that you may not normally use in your everyday vocabulary or your vernacular. That's another word I like using, vernacular. Anyway, but your everyday vernacular. So, and it's a form of literacy, which about a lot of people says a literacy crisis going on. People just aren't reading. We just watch everything, which is okay too if you're learning. But like, it is good. I feel like it's good to be able to watch something. I feel like it's okay to watch something. So I'm sorry, it's okay to read something. Everyone, I don't care if it's a comic book, a graphic novel, you know, like put your eyes on something and turn a page, digitally, um, whatever, manually, not manually, you know what I mean, hard copy, whatever. Turn a page, put your eyes on something, read sometimes. Reading is fundamental, as they always say, and you'll learn something in some regard, or you'll be entertained. But you'll probably come across a word that you may not know, and then maybe you saw me say it. You probably saw one of my shorts, and you were probably like, "Man, I remember that word. What was that guy vocabulary? Oh, it's easy to remember. My name's Larry." So it's almost like it was destined. Like I'm 41 years old. It was for a 41-year-old destined, to be doing this right now with you at this very moment. So, um, yeah, man. So basically, I challenged myself in July of this year, right? Because I would like I abandoned it. I didn't really do anything for a while, or I made like posts like every week or something. And I got to thinking like if I'm gonna do the word of the day, I need to do a word every day, not the word of the week. The word of the day is what I need to do. So that's why I challenged myself in July of this year to do a word of the day every day, is what I did. And I literally did it from July 1st to July 31st. And everything just like skyrocketed. You know, I it wasn't so much as like I got hundreds of millions of followers, no, but I was trending up, and all I was literally doing was just posting a 30-second short of me telling you the word of the day. And in my comments, people will be like, and then sometimes I'll give like a little backstory of the word, or I may, whatever. If you watch any of my videos, you obviously know what I do. But I would give like a little backstory, and I'm sorry, I started trending upwards, and I started realizing that, like, okay, and people like this kind of stuff. And then like my comments, people, I wouldn't get like, like I said, hundreds of comments. It's not about that, but people will come in, they'll stop in, and hey, what's going on, Rage Bait? How you doing? But I would jump in, and Rage Bait threw me off commenting in the chat. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, how my account started. So basically, my account, like I said, my account started. I started posting every day. Everything started trending upwards. People in the comments would be like, "Man, like I really appreciate what you're doing. Like, don't stop."